Hello busy dads and busy people everywhere. In this video I want to quickly share with you a training practice that you can use as a supplement to the Busy Dad program this January if you want to bring up any weaknesses in your six counts or Navy SEALs. It's a strategy that I used early on in my journey with the Busy Dad program. It's not something I've done in a while, but it is something that I'm considering reintroducing in January, and so I wanted to share it with you all. The practice is called greasing the groove. It's a fairly well-known practice, but for those of you who are unfamiliar, it's something that originated, as far as I understand, within the Soviet Special Forces. It was a way that prospective members of the Special Forces trained the pull-ups because there was a notoriously demanding pull-up aspect to the physical examination. A lot of people swore by this method. They said it would get them from 10 pull-ups up to 25 pull-ups in a set remarkably quickly. I've used this practice in my own training, and I have found it is really remarkably effective, and it's also very time efficient, so it's something that appeals to me as a busy dad. So for those of you who don't know, here's how it works. Let's say that, for the sake of an example, we're working on our push-ups. On Monday morning, first thing, we do a max set of push-ups. We go to failure, and let's suppose that we can hit 40 reps. What we're going to do for the rest of the week is cut that figure in half and make that figure, so 20 reps, our working set. And we're going to perform anywhere from 3 to 5 working sets per day, with pretty long intervals between the sets. In my own practice, what I would do is a working set as soon as I woke up, so 25 seconds of work out of bed, working set around lunchtime, and a working set around bedtime. So it's about 90 seconds of work on top of my usual Busy Dad training each day. I found that this was an extremely effective method for putting numbers onto my push-ups. I was able to hit 100 unbroken push-ups using this strategy. And it's also a very good way of building up your pull-ups. So if you are also interested in the daily 10 pull-up practice that I do week in or day out, but you're not yet at the stage that you can do 10 pull-ups in an unbroken set, greasing the groove is a really effective method of building up your reps. Okay. I think with respect to the Busy Dad program in particular, there are 2 movements, actually 3, that would really benefit from this approach. So first of all, push-ups. Okay, if you're having issues with your lower back slumping in your 6 counts, if your shoulders are just giving out before your legs are, then likely improving your push-ups would help with those issues. If you can't do 50 unbroken push-ups in a set, then there's definitely room for improvement in your push-ups. I think you can't really be looking at level 3 or level 4 of the Busy Dad program if you can't do at least 50 unbroken push-ups. But ideally we want to be pushing towards 100. And it's really, really astonishingly easy to add numbers to your push-ups by greasing the groove. So Monday, first day of the new year, take a check on where you are, do a set to failure, cut that in half, build your working sets out, and every day, 3 times a day, do a working set. And then when the next week comes around, test out your max again. Probably have put some numbers on it. Cut that number in half. Work on that. Keep going in that fashion, and before you know it, a month or 2 months into the new year, your numbers will be unrecognizable. 2 more exercises that I think would benefit. One, this would be more time consuming, but would be a plank. Okay, so you do a plank Monday morning, so you can hold it for 90 seconds. You're going to do a 45-minute plank 3 times a day for the rest of the week, and test out again the next Monday. And keep going until you can say hold a 5-minute plank. And again, if you can hold a 5-minute plank and do, let's say, 70 push-ups unbroken, okay, you're not going to have issues with your shoulders or your lower back and your burpees. The one that I'm going to train is the Navy SEAL push-up. So that's just taking push-ups and building that mountain climber in the trademark Navy SEAL way. Okay, right now I'm probably maxed out at about 60 Navy SEAL push-ups. So I'll be doing 30 Navy SEAL push-ups 3 times a day the first week of January, and I'll ideally build up towards 80 or 90 of those, and I think that that's going to help me break through my own plateaus with the Navy SEAL. So just a quick, very time efficient, entirely optional supplemental training approach that I wanted to share with you all. Something that's helped me and something that I'm going to introduce into January just to start my new year properly. All right, busy dads, I'll see you next time.